Part I-team investigation. Just what's going on at the Miami Township Hamilton County Fire Department. At 6, you'll hear about an official report that calls the chief all but incompetent. That report came out after a series of events, including what you're about to see. Agit Lamore joins us now with a shocking photo straight out of a racist past. Agit?
Well, no one in the public has seen the photo you're about to see or heard of the sheriff's investigation that followed till now. And no one has asked the fire chief why no one has been held accountable. The firefighters of the Miami Township Fire Department pride themselves on community service. So it came as a shock to at least some of them when they saw this noose on one of the lockers of one of their own.
That's ridiculous, and that's unacceptable.
Fire Chief Steve Ober says he was as surprised as anyone by what happened under his watch.
There's a lot of things that go on in firehouse as far as pranks, but there are some pranks that are just not acceptable.
But Chief Ober says his department didn't investigate who might be behind the noose. He says instead he asked the sheriff's office to investigate. We got that official report late this afternoon. It says the noose was hanging on a locker next to that of a lieutenant in a biracial marriage. That lieutenant reported almost daily racist comments around the station. Another firefighter also said he had heard the N-word used. Others reported 3 firefighters, they said, used racist language, or hung a noose on their rearview mirror, or were alleged to be affiliated with the Ku Klux Klan. But the report concludes there is no evidence to implicate anyone for placing the noose on the locker.
I would never think somebody on this department would be like that. I wouldn't have thought that we had a diversity issue.
The township trustee in charge of fire service says the incident concerned the trustees enough to bring in their attorneys.
To conduct some diversity training, just to reiterate the importance of honoring people's heritage and their lifestyles, and to let them know that this is a serious issue with the board.
Rinninger says every township employee, not just in the fire service, is getting that training via videotape. The chief says there was never enough evidence to charge anyone, even from an internal violation. Now, that investigation was just one incident at the department. At 6, we're going to share with you this bombshell of a report, an outside review of that same fire department with a scathing assessment of the chief's performance. You're going to hear what he has to say about it in a little less than an hour.
All right, Agit, more coming up at 6. A high-tech